And we welcome you to the campus of Marietta High School for tonight's opening contest of the broadcast season on CES 45 when it comes to high school basketball. We're happy to bring you tonight's matchup between the Lady Warriors of Warren High School and the Marietta High School Lady Tigers. I am Mike Cameron. We're so very excited to have you back for another season, a fresh look, if you will. We even got fresh graphics and we've got all sorts of stuff ready to go for you for an exciting season. Joining me tonight for this great contest, Joe Oliverio. How you doing, my friend?
I'm good, Mike. How about yourself
Doing
tonight?
great, and we're excited for another new season. And we got a good game to start off with. Marietta High School right now, you see it right there, a 2-2 record. They started off real strong. A couple losses though in a row now. Gone are the days of last year when they had a ton of senior leadership, and they were just running roughshod through just about everybody last year. It's been a little bit of an adjustment for brand new coach Allie Shane. She was an assistant last year, but now she's the head coach. And again, you can see right there, tough loss versus Fort Fry, 48-30. So again, they're just going to have to learn to adjust with what they have, and they've got a lot. It's not like the cupboard's bare for Marietta High School.
No, Allie was talking earlier. They've got a couple seniors. Lauren Elliott is a starter for them. She's in a new role, doing an amazing job for them. And then Haley Chittister, senior, a transfer from Warren a couple years ago. So she's been providing some really good leadership, really big post presence, and then also just kind of goes through all the plays, kind of go through Haley there. So that's pretty exciting. You can kind of see the tiger stripes in the free throw areas, but Allie was talking about one of their mottos is earn their stripes. So the players they're taking off their sweatpants now that have stripes, and that's kind of the culture and the element that Coach Allie Shane's trying to do is, they play that need to earn their stripes.
Well, they're playing a team that they're very well familiar with in Warren High School. You see it right there. Brad Venom's got a 3-1 record right now. Big win against Portsmouth West in their last time out. And again, they're a pretty good team right now. And they're playing some good basketball, getting some pretty good guard play right now out of their junior players, Delaney Gates and Audrey Pepper right now.
Yeah, Audrey Pepper, she's back from a knee surgery. She was out all last year. She's already got about 5 or 6 D1 offers, so really excited to watch her play tonight. Then, like you said, the coach's daughter, Josie Venom, great defender, played soccer, so she's in shape to run at the beginning of the season. You always look for basketball teams, what they're going to be able to do at the beginning.
Who wants to do all that running, though? I mean, not me. I'd be happy to watch it, and we're very glad to be able to bring you tonight's game. Of course, it is brought to you by our friends over at One Community Federal Credit Union. We thank you so much for your sponsorship over the years, making this happen. And we're excited about a whole new slew of games. Sit back and enjoy. I know maybe you just got back from a little bit of holiday shopping, whatever. Now sit back and enjoy some great basketball action between these two great teams. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to our public address announcer because we're going to have the national anthem, and then we'll get ready for tonight's play, and we'll introduce the starting lineups as well.
Join in with the singing of our national anthem, singing by Marietta High School sophomore Naomi Randall, Stars Band.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the for the ramparts we watched, first so gallantly streaming, and the rockets
And a very nice rendition that was. Very nicely done by the young student from Marietta High School.
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
We will send it down to the PA announcer once again for the player introductions, starters for this matchup between Warren High School and Marietta High School.
First up, our visitors, the Lady Warriors. Rank number 2 is junior Aubrey Pepper. With him is sophomore Josie Benham. Warriors is junior Delaney Gates. Number 14 is junior Jada Murray. And number 30 is freshman Daniel Gates.
So it'll be Pepper, Venom, Gates, Murray, and the other Gates sister.
Always amazed, Mike, how they remember to do all those little hand signals and everything, when they're introduced.
Number 10 is junior Fiona Fowler. Number 12 from the Opportunity freshman Blair Lee. Number 22 is senior Lauren Elliott. Number 3 for the Tigers is junior Weston Scott. And Dr. Ted Kelly is in the first year, Alan Senior Assistant, Amy Porter. Josh Groves.
So Chittister, Fowler, Reed, Elliott, and Croft. Starting 5 for the Tigers will be in their home whites with the orange numerals. It'll be Croft tipping it off for the Tigers, and it will be Pepper for the Warriors up in the air, and it is eventually controlled by the Tigers. And a quick foul. They're going to get, I think, number 12. That will be Delaney Gates.
Yep.
Looks like they're coming out with a bit of an aggressive streak.
Officiating tonight, Josh Groves, Bill Wilkinson, and Chase Marshall.
Fowler, who did get a lot of playing time. I do remember saying her name a lot whenever we covered a game. To Croft, over to Chittister, back over to Fowler. Just underway here at Marietta High School, no score. First possession of the game, Fowler waits for the defense to come to her and now brings it over to Reed. Looking for the open shot, very patient, but they tried to force it inside. Good steal by Pepper. Here come the Warriors.
Murray decides to pull it back out.
Kick the pass out, fake it. There in the corner, inside is Gates. Nowhere to go, going to get it back out to her sister, Danica. Back over to Delaney. Looking inside. Take it to the block. Didn't handle that pass very well as Jada Murray, but they still continue with possession. And Delaney Gates will reset. Go ahead.
Chittister and Croft, two big post players in there, kind of stopping the Warriors from driving into there. It's like they get it in, then they got to kick it back out.
Got to pick it up and back out. Murray. This has been a very long possession of not much.
I was like, okay, where's the shot clock?
High off the glass. Shot was taken there by Danica Gates. She couldn't get that to fall, and another quick foul called. That one will be on
Venom picks up her first, Josie. That's a tough foul to do when you're, 80-some feet away from your basket.
Well, they just want. It's been again aggressive. They're going after anybody who's handling the dribble right now. There's going to be another foul. Josie Venom with a second foul.
Coach was saying that she's a great defender, but at the same time, We've picked up 2 quick fouls.
And a little bit of a lax there on the inbound. And the Warren Warriors were able to come in and make the steal. Couldn't get
Turn
the
and
shot. And second chance opportunity as Venom got the rebound. 6:08 remaining. Yes, folks, no score. Almost another steal, but Pepper now gets a nice bounce pass that will be kicked by Croft. And it will remain with the Lady Warriors with 5:57 left in this first quarter.
AD here is Hannah Croft. So that's
Just recently.
Braxton's, recently graduate from Marietta College. As you well know, Mike, you've covered a lot of those games over there.
Very good. Had a very good senior year last year. Shot block there, and Croft will get the rebound for the Tigers. There's really only been about 2 shots attempted in this game. Nice little breakaway there by Chittister. Almost broke the ankles of the defender right there, and once she gets into the paint, she gets fouled, and she'll go to the line.
A charge that to Pepper. That'll be her first foul for the evening. And we've got our first point for the night, Mike.
First free throw falls.
Coming from the Warren transfer, Chittister.
Sophomore Juliana Huffman. Tigers shooting 1, Chittister.
Second one does not fall. 1-0. Just underway here at the Jungle at Marietta High School. An inside pass to Murray. She's walked right into
Double
the land of the
coverage with it.
trees. Knocks the ball away, and a fast break going the other way, which was not completed there by Blair Reed, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers.
Coach Venom pleading his case to the official right there closest to him.
High inbound that almost got away from Reed, but she'll keep control. But Fowler picks up the dribble and a bad pass. Was that tipped? It was not tipped. It will go as a turnover. It's been a defensive struggle in the first 3 minutes.
And we've only had one substitute report. Juliana Huffman came in for the Warriors.
Murray with the basketball swinging over to Venom on the right wing. She awaits for the defense to come to her, swings it back around to the other side. Inside pass to Murray, who dishes it out to Gates. Swing it back around. Venom top of the key. Inside. Nice bounce pass to Elliott, who gives it back up to Murray. We got a scrum on the floor. Jump ball called. Possession arrow belongs to Warren High School.
Coach yelling at Murray, take that shot, take that shot. But she looks around. All of a sudden, she's got 2 tall people. There we go. Nice.
Inside, nice dilly done, getting it to Pepper, who's got to get her hands on the basketball, quite obviously. She finally forced the issue, and even though she couldn't get that shot to fall, she goes to the line with a foul.
Elliott picks up her first foul for the Tigers.
Pepper to the line, averaging a little over 11 points on the year, a game. Can't get the first one to fall. We are still at 1-0 as we move now to 4:39 remaining in this first quarter. Whew! Get the
All locked
get that,
up at 1.
yeah,
Right?
that's right. Get that weight off your shoulders. Oh. Tigers with the basketball. Reed open for the 3. Had a good look at it. Couldn't get it to fall. Venom will get the rebound, and she gets fouled. That was Maya Dickey. Is that what you said?
Tiki.
Okay.
Like Tiki.
Only second team foul on the Tigers, so
4 on Warren.
and we're waiting. Now we are. Get that inbound in there. Pepper will bring it up for the Lady Warriors. It is 1-1, folks. Just want to make sure that you're aware of this. Nice kick out pass there by Pepper. And Gates was not ready for that one. It'll go as yet another turnover. A couple of turnovers for both teams in the beginning.
It looks like Delaney's going to come in and replace her sister.
Fowler will bring the basketball up for the Tigers with just a bit of resistance in front in Venom. Knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Tigers. Fowler with the basketball. Swings it over to Chittister, who will bring it back over the midline. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. 1-1 is your score. Fowler with the basketball. Swing it over to Blair Reed. Puts the three up. No good. Missed on a couple of occasions. Offensive rebound.
Travel. Yes.
Got her own rebound, but shuffling the feet.
I think she wanted to get it down into the post to Croft.
Who was, who was probably very wide open at that point, but yep, happy feet.
Elliott back in for Deakey there for the Tigers.
Pepper will bring the inbound in and get it right back. Little fancy dribbling to try to escape the Marietta defense, and she will be fouled, and that will be the 5th team foul.
And Lauren Elliott, a senior, picks up her 2nd foul of the evening.
Oh, 3rd team foul.
Yeah, Deakey has 1 and Elliott has 2.
All right,
there.
I thought Fowler had 1 too. Ooh. All right, quick inbound to Gates. Murray, top of the arc, tries to split the paint. She did fall. Was she knocked down? I'm not sure of that one, but she got the whistle.
Or Blair Reed's foot just happened to be right
Just
there.
wrong place, wrong time.
She looked
Fourth
around.
team foul. Murray will inbound to the left of her own basket. If you like defense, this is your game. Good inside pass, knocked away once again, right on cue. Good defense. Now we got another scrum on the floor. It will go as a jump ball. Possession arrow now belongs to the Marietta Tigers. One singular free throw for each team right now.
14 fouls both ways.
Fowler will bring it up. She goes left side to Emmy Ward into the game. Gets it right back. Bounce pass. Chittister was left alone. I don't think she was surprised that she was that wide open. Didn't make the move initially, but finally get a basket on the board. 3-1. Pepper does a good job of staying away from the defense. They're going to force the issue right there with another foul.
Emmy Ward picking up her first.
And that will be the 5th team foul.
You know, at least Marietta's been able to they've been shooting some threes down here that haven't fallen. Like you said, finally Chittister just gets to the hole. Warren, they've been down in there, but they just can't get that shot up.
First free throw is good for Pepper.
2 of 3 from the free throw line.
And that will cut the deficit to 1. Will she tie? No, she won't. Croft with the rebound. Almost a steal on that pass. Chittister with the basketball. Crossover dribble, spins to the elbow. Over now to Reed, who has yet another good look at a 3. This time she connects, and that causes the score to be 6-2. Gates gets the inbound, escapes, but loses the basketball. Ball picked up by Reed. She drives. She gets blocked. Pepper said, not today, my friend.
Today. She almost hit that ball back onto her. That would have been a neat little play.
Insult to injury. It will stay with the Tigers, though. Reed with the inbound. She gets the quick double team. Fowler, Chittister, back to Reed left side. Zone defense set up by the Warriors. 2:22 remaining. Ward, bad pass. Stolen by Gates. She's got a clear path. Gets the shot to fall. And Croft, I believe, was it? It was
Chittister
Chittister called for the foul. So the old-fashioned three-point play for Gates, and she completes the mission and cuts the lead to 1. It's 6-5 with 2:13 remaining.
Full court pressure again.
And that Warriors are quite good at this. And so much so that Coach Shane says, let's call a timeout here. 6-5 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this very defensive-minded first quarter. I'm Mike, he's Joe. Great to have you along for the ride. We also, again, want to thank our friends over at One Community Federal Credit Union for their sponsorship of high school athletics. We just finished up a great football season not too long ago, and now this is the beginning of the basketball season, and we do have a lot of games set up for the rest of the month of December as well, too.
Right.
So, I mean, we got all the way to the holidays. We got some good games coming up.
So I had a chance to talk to Allie Shane a little bit before the game. She just fell in love with Marietta when she came to school here. Tuscarora Valley graduate from high school element there. Really excited about just kind of building and the new culture here and working with this program. So she's first year as a varsity level, but I think she served as assistant and then also lower level. So she's really excited to be here and looking forward to what lies ahead.
My memories of her, she was a very good marksman from three-point range. He was a great shooter. Good job by, I believe that was Gates, to just tie her up. And there it's starting to see, we're seeing a little chippiness. And Gates went to one of the officials and was like, did you see that? Did you see that? Pepper gets the inbound. A little showtime going on there. Man, there's bodies flying. This is becoming a pretty aggressive game here, and it gets knocked away. Chittister picks up the long, loose ball. Quick outlet to Reed, who gets triple team. Fowler inside to Croft, who might have had the shot, decided to get it to her teammate, Ward, who cannot make the shot. After Pepper gets the rebound, Ward will be called, and that should be
That's her second,
her
Mike.
second foul. And we're now above the bonus here, so that's going to send Aubrey Pepper to the line.
2 of 4 so far tonight for her.
That was not what we would call straight textbook delivery, but you know what? As long as it goes in, right?
It's like when they're banking to 3.
You
You're just like,
know
no,
what?
no, yeah.
That's why the box is there. I'm okay with that. And she goes 2 for 2 from the line, and that's the first lead of the ball game for the Warren Warriors. And a steal off the inbound. Gates puts up the shot, got blocked, got her own rebound. But this time Chittister steals it, and that will be kicked out of bounds by Pepper, so that'll just kind of start things over again.
Pepper 4 of 6, so she's got her 4 points.
Chittister will inbound, trying to find somebody to get it to. Finally gets it to Croft, who gives it back to Chittister. 1:16 remaining. Warren with a 6-7 lead just happened on the last possession. Fowler's looking inside to Croft. Bounce pass inside. Good job by Pepper to anticipate it. Got a fingertip on it, knocks it out of bounds. Good defense there by Pepper.
Is that a Croft thing? I remember Hannah in college wearing one of those leg sleeves.
Yes. Good inbound. Croft had to fight through that shot. Can't get it to fall. Warriors with the basketball. Murray, left side, gets it right back.
1 minute left here in the first quarter.
Gates inside. That was that was Huffman with the basketball. It goes out of bounds off of her. Costly turnover there for the Warriors. Elliott back into the floor for the Tigers. Fowler will bring up the basketball. Reed right side. Bad pass, almost stolen. Foul inside to Chittister, spin move. Working for a better shot, couldn't get it to fall. It's not been very, very cooperative on this side of the floor. Nice ball move there by Gates, but short on her shot attempt. Got her own rebound. But the outlet pass to Murray was kind of a hot potato, and she was not ready.
It's neat that she came down with that rebound in there. She was the smallest one in there. Puts up that shot and then comes out with it. 15 seconds left.
Possibly the final possession of this first quarter. Fowler to Reed to Elliott. Back to Fowler. 6 seconds left. Marietta's got to hurry. Chittister. Spin. Shot. No foul, and that's how this quarter will end. It was a slow developing quarter, but Warren eventually got the lead. 7-6 is your score. Back with more. You're watching high school basketball on CES 45, presented by One Community Federal Credit Union.
Hi, this is Keith with Crown Decor and Gifts, and there's absolutely nothing more that we can do other than welcome you into our doors at Crown Decor and Gifts. All of the local small businesses in our area need your great support more than ever before. Don't just think of Crown as Christmas decorations. We have gifts for everybody on your list, and a gift card makes a perfect fit, and it's a gift they'll love to return. So welcome back to Crown Decor and Gifts with our extended hours, and welcome back to your Christmas happy place.
Marietta High School, 7-6 is your score. A defensive struggle right now. Two teams that know each other quite well, though. So you kind of expect that.
For Warren, Pepper has 4, and Delaney Gates has 3 over on the Marietta side. Haley Chittisters has 3, and Blair Reed has a 3-point shot.
You don't need much time for that score recap. Good defense. Once again, it gets knocked away, and the ball is – Pepper's got a hand on it. She was on the floor holding on to the basketball, and finally Coach Venom says, let's get this timeout called. 30-second variety, so we'll just go ahead and stick around here.
Let's get a chance to talk about the new AD here at Marietta High School, Hannah Croft. Like you said, outstanding player at Marietta College, outstanding player here, graduated in 2020. Took this job because she loved sports. She was a double major over at Marietta College while playing basketball, which is a feat in itself with sports management as well as marketing. Likes the environment over here, everybody working together. Asked her what's been one of the funnest things, and she said kind of watching the soccer team this fall, because I think they went to the Elite Eight, which was pretty amazing. She's had a love of sports all along, so I would imagine her sister and her brother playing one-on-one has been an interesting driveway.
I was going to say probably some battles at the Croft household. Warren basketball just underway here in the second quarter. They have the 7-6 lead. Pepper with a little crossover dribble. Kicks it out to Gates, misses on the three-pointer. And they're going to say that ball went off of a Lady Warrior. It'll be Marietta basketball. Fowler will inbound, and there will be a press. But Reed gets the basketball, moves pretty quickly, kind of breaks it pretty easily. Over to Chittister, good dribble to get to the baseline. Double team, though. Back out. That's Croft for 3, misses. Reed gets the offensive rebound. Fowler looks to put up the 3. Back of the rim, no good. Croft, offensive rebound. Third opportunity. It will be a jump ball, and the possession arrow will belong to Warren. 3 chances there for the Lady Tigers. Couldn't get it to fall.
Venom comes back in at the 7-minute mark. Keep in mind she picked up 2 quick fouls in the first quarter.
Yes,
so hopefully she gets a little more playing time this quarter. They can't afford to lose her with that 3rd foul.
Venom on the right wing. Top of the nice kick out pass from Gates to Murray, but Murray does not finish.
Mike, you touched on that in the beginning. Hit the white box.
That's what it's there for. Quickly up to the other side. They're going to say out of bounds off of Reed. Reed is not happy with that call.
Venom came close to picking up a foul right there. Even Coach Alley's wanting that one.
Little three-quarter press from Marietta. Pepper using every second of that 10-second count to get crossed. Kick it out to Venom over to Murray. Gates, who kind of stops. I don't know why she stopped, but she gets it out to the other Gates sister. Misses that long-range jumper. Another opportunity. Murray will put up the shot, and she will get it to fall. Biggest lead for the Warriors now at 3, 9-6.
Jaden Murray's first 2 points.
And defense once again for the Lady Warriors, causing havoc. Got a hand in there, and that will go off of a Lady Tiger. And the Marietta coaching staff wants to talk it over. Timeout called on the floor. 6:03 remaining. Full timeout. You got any other cool little nuggets of information, Joe?
Oh, man.
You're ready, I know.
Well, I had a chance to talk to Coach Venom because as a former principal at Warren Elementary, these girls were elementary students. So I'm looking down this list, and I'm seeing Reagan Morgan. I'm seeing Jada Murray. I'm remembering them going through the hallways of that brand new school out there. But, you got an assistant, Kate Liston, for Warren, that was also a
Marietta.
Pioneer. Mm-hmm. So you got a lot of Pioneer basketball.
Yeah, I'm seeing quite a few.
Kind of interesting. Jaden Murray, like you said, strong presence. She's got to go up against Croft, though, a little bit more in there. Riley Arnold was a captain for him, but she's been out with an ACL. So her mom's one of the assistant coaches. Taylor Greenwald is another player for him. It's a freshman, but she's had a back injury, so she's not playing tonight. And basically, you got the 2 Gateses just trying to make things work in there for Coach Venom.
Well, let's see if anybody listened to what the coaches had to say during that last timeout.
I'm sure
9-6 is your score.
I'm sure the pressure on the Marietta Tigers right there in front of that Warren bench trying to get that ball out of bounds.
Venom will get the long inbound. She'll cross midcourt. Less than 6 minutes left in the half. Gates on the left wing, centers it back up. Now she'll step out on the Tigers' face. All the way to the right side to Sister Danica. Back inside to Murray. A little nice touch on the jumper there. Gets it to fall. She's scored the last 2 buckets for the Warriors, and now the lead at 5. Fowler to the baseline. Swings it back out to Dickey. To Croft now. Trying to work for the shot. The lefty puts up the shot.
Oh.
And although it does not fall, she will go to the line as she was fouled.
Murray picking up her first foul. Let's see if Croft can get in the scoreboard here.
Tigers could desperately need a point. They have not scored since the first quarter. First free throw does not fall for the junior. Second free throw is good.
Let's see if breaking that basket seal for Croft means some things there.
Pepper brings it up for the Warriors. 11-7 is your score. Venom on the right wing. Bounce pass to Murray, who's hit the last 2 buckets. That one was partially blocked. Warren keeps it. Oh, Gates left all alone underneath and can't get the gimme to fall. But a bad pass by Reed. Gates steps in the passing lane. Back the other way. Gates to Gates. Back to Gates. You have to guess who, though. Hand off to Pepper. Keeps the dribble alive. Inside to Delaney. Gates underneath. Talking about playing at home at the backyard, that play has probably been run a few times at the Gates house.
In the Gates to Gates.
And great defense once again.
Delaney Gates is going to pick up her second foul. Talking about Warren, I had a buddy text me, Scott Elsey, listening in from Warren right there. Excellent technology guy, and got that district running great with 2 new schools a couple years ago.
13-7, under 5 minutes. Tigers are going to try and break into this lead a little bit. Fowler, top of the arc. Chittister, who's been kind of held in check tonight so far, gets it back, open for the 3. Back of the rim, no good. Croft had the positioning, got the rebound, and was fouled.
Danica picking up her first. Little freshman mistake there.
Fowler will inbound.
Lady Tigers have only scored 1 point this 4 minutes of play in the second.
Inside to Croft. Knocked away. Able to control it, though. Back out to Fowler, 4 minutes left. Back inside to Croft. She works for the shot and doesn't get it to fall, but gets Pepper to foul her. A little bit of a spirited applause after that foul was called. Words might have been exchanged there.
Right. That's Pepper's second foul. So we've got a lot of ladies with 2 fouls. Pepper, Venom, Gates.
Croft hits the first of 2. That will just inch into the lead a bit, 13-8 now. Croft with the second shot opportunity. That one caroms around a bit, around the world and in.
Get that
13-9.
home field or home court bounce.
Yes. Friendly roll here at Jungle at Marietta High School. Venom with the basketball, swings it over to Delaney Gates. Picks up the dribble, goes back left side to Venom, back to Gates. 3:30 remaining in the half. Swinging over to Danica Gates on the right side. Chittister comes out to defend. Swinging over to Pepper, who's been a bit quiet in recent minutes, but she drives. Up with the right hand, can't get it to fall. Croft with the rebound. Worked well to create the shot, just didn't go in for her. And that pass by Chittister went to nobody.
Nobody.
That will go as another turnover out of bounds. We're going to get Emmy Ward back into the game for the Tigers.
Emmy needs to take it easy. She's got 2 in there.
Yeah, she got 2, and they were pretty quickly spaced as well. Pepper flips it over to Delaney Gates, who centers up. Venom on the right side, 2:46 remaining. Warriors with a 4-point lead, looking to build on that. Foul away from the basketball.
Emmy Ward picks up her third.
She did not hear us.
We just told her.
We just said.
Come into the game. You haven't been in there in a while. Just take it easy.
She'll get a quick trip to the bench. Or
A missile.
I think he said Meisel.
Did he say Mazel?
I think he said Meisel. Quick inbound, that's Danica Gates over to Venom. Pass inside to Murray. She immediately was looking to outlet, tried to get it to Delaney Gates. It'll be kicked by the Tigers out of bounds. Murray will inbound to the right of her, or excuse me, to the left of her own basket.
You like how the Warriors are trying that backdoor approach.
Quick flip, and this time Pepper was able to get the good look and the good shot to fall. 6 points for her, and it's a 6-point differential. 15-9. Chittister will cross midcourt, not without a little bit of resistance. Cross court to Fowler, back to Chittister. Just going to play catch right now. See if something in the middle opens up. Chittister puts it on the floor, dribbles, scoops, couldn't get the shot. Croft with another offensive rebound. And although she can't get her shot to fall, she goes back to the line as she was fouled.
Oh, they gave that to Pepper.
And that's her third.
That's her third.
It's been a very aggressive quarter, Joe. There has been a of stingy defense.
Stingy
but
defense,
that
and it
means
just
contact.
collapses
Yeah.
in the paint. Everything collapses in there.
But that does mean a lot of contact, and the whistles have been a-flying. First free throw for Croft does not fall, though. Second one does fall. It is 15-10, just a couple of ticks outside of 2 minutes left in the half. Benham will take a little bit of time crossing that midcourt stripe. Inside pass to Murray, back out to Delaney Gates, back inside to Murray, who gets swarmed by 3 Tigers. They'll reset in the half court. Delaney Gates back over to Benham, to Danica Gates. Inside to Murray on the elbow. They're just happy to just keep this ball moving with the 5-point lead. 1:30 remaining in the half. Knocked away. Fowler almost got the steal, but as she collapsed on the Lady Warrior with the basketball, again, too much contact. In this situation, though, if you're going to have a Lady Tiger doing the fouling, have her. That was her first.
Mike, I don't know if we'd have thought 15 minutes of play that Braxton Croft would only have 4 points and they'd all be from the free throw line.
Couple of good looks. The defense has been good, but it's also been just some key missed shots. Fowler with a good defensive play, and she stole it from Gates. Still on the floor. I believe that is our 4th jump ball of this contest, so every play has been very closely contested. Possession arrow belonged to the Tigers. They'll get the ball back with 1:05 and a 5-point differential that they'll try to bust into on this next possession. Kennedy Strauss into the game.
Double dribble.
Inside to Croft, turnaround jumper, and it goes in. That'll cut the lead to 3. 44 seconds left in the half. Gates to Venom on the left side. Again, they might want to be
very deliberate. With
very
this
deliberate on this possession. Tigers need to have that strong defense, but don't want to foul, as that will send the Warriors to the line. It was a costly mistake there by Murray. Her pocket gets picked. Outside to Reed. Back out to Fowler, driving layup, no good. Croft got the rebound, but puts a foot on the baseline.
I liked how Fowler got that rebound, just went straight up into it.
Yeah.
It's like
immediately did she drove tried to get that driving layup to fall. Pepper back in for the last 12 seconds. She has the basketball. Out to Gates, over to Venom, over to a cutting Pepper, who will get fouled with 2.7 seconds left by Croft.
Croft picks up her first right there. Pepper's 4 of 6 from the free throw line. See if she can make these 2. Extend that lead for the Warren Warriors.
Does not get the first to fall.
You think I'm jinxing them when I talk like that beforehand?
See, we didn't say anything, and it works. Quick inbound. The last shot opportunity does not fall. And a very entertaining, very defensive, very, very aggressive first half. And the Warriors pull out with a 4-point lead, 16-12 over Marietta. Thoughts before we send it out to break?
Be interesting to see what they're going to talk about at halftime. Because you're going to keep the pressure up.
Keep the pressure up. Do they ask him to lay off a little bit? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have some stats for you. We'll set up the second half. Again, it's 16-12 Warren over Marietta. Back with more as we're at the half here at Marietta High School. Back with more on CAS 45, presented by One Community Federal Credit Union.
Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry can't wait to see your smile. When you take care of your mouth, every expression is an expression of good health. A healthy smile is a powerful thing. That's why you should come visit us. Our relaxed atmosphere will make your visit stress-free. Young or old, the key to good health is right under your nose. Call today to schedule your appointment. Your smile is in good hands. Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry. Get ready to change the way you feel about dentistry.
This season, as you're checking gifts off your list, make sure you check Carl's Pawn Shop. Beautiful piece of jewelry for that special someone? Check Carl's. Heirloom or sentimental jewelry that needs resized, repaired, or refurbished? Check Carl's. New firearm for the sportsman in the house? Check Carl's. From our gently used luxury handbags to our wide selection of guitars, Carl's has quality merchandise at unbeatable prices, with 2 locations to serve you.
It's always fun to see what's new at Carl's. Carl's Pawn Shop.
Go from gift-giving zero to hero with Mother Earth Foods gift cards. When you purchase $100 worth of gift cards, you get a $20 gift card back free. Give the gift of health with a gift card from Mother Earth Foods and get a $20 gift card back free.
The right answers right now. Dunbar and Fowler, the injury attorneys. When you've had a serious injury, you need legal advice immediately. Call today, we'll see you today and guide you every step of the way. The right answers right now. Dunbar and Fowler, the injury attorneys.
I always wanted to work in healthcare. I have a passion for people. I love people. I started as a nurse tech many years ago, and during that time, I onboarded as a young nurse. Just watching the changes through the years and the opportunities and the growth within the community, being able to offer services to our community without folks having to leave the area is phenomenal. We have become a part of an organization that this continues to grow throughout the state. We're able to bring services back here to our patients and their families and even our own people. It's just a very exciting time, and I think that the future is just going to be fantastic for us. I think the difference in care at WB Medicine is really the people. You hear so many times that the nurses are compassionate, the patient care techs are compassionate, everyone is friendly when you walk down the hall, and it's just that community and that family sense. And I just think that our future is really bright, and I think that what we can do to serve our community and to serve really the state of West Virginia is just fantastic.
This is Jim Staley. From my 44 years of handling car wreck cases, I know that many people don't carry enough auto insurance to protect themselves and their families. That's risky and can lead to financial disaster. You can't rely on the driver who caused the wreck to protect you. You must protect yourself. If you don't know if you are adequately insured, call your local agent or call me. I'll review your policy for free and share my thoughts and experience.
Hi, this is Keith with Crown Decor and Gifts, and there's absolutely nothing more that we can do other than welcome you into our doors at Crown Decor and Gifts. All of the local small businesses in our area need your great support more than ever before. Don't just think of Crown as Christmas decorations. We have gifts for everybody on your list, and a gift card makes a perfect fit, and it's a gift they'll love to return. So welcome back to Crown Decor and Gifts with our extended hours, and welcome back to your Christmas happy place.
For my disc herniation, I found relief and recovery with the Cox technique. Now, I'm more active than ever.
I was in extreme pain and had an MRI completed in 2021, revealing disc bulges and spinal stenosis. I couldn't do anything without experiencing radiating leg pain. I was referred to Dr. Falwell, and the treatment has given my life back.
I was diagnosed with degenerative disc disease in 2009. My neurosurgeon was impressed with the results of my care with the Cox technique offered by Dr. Falwell. My surgeon recommended avoiding surgery, and I've been extremely happy with the results ever since.
The Cox table gently restores strength and flexibility of the neck and low back, providing treatment for bulging discs, arthritis, degeneration, and all bones out of place. The Cox Technique and Falwell Chiropractic Clinic, your answer to relief.
I've switched.
I switched,
I've switched,
and I'm doing better with the Cox technique.
Cox Family Pharmacy is here to save you the stress of knowing what pills to take and when with our pill packing service. You have a pharmacy staff that knows you with the experience to make it easy. Let us help you with our weekly pill packs. Cox Family Pharmacy, we're trusted.
Are you ready to smile with confidence? Look no further than Premier Dental Group. We're here to make your dental experience comfortable, convenient, and truly exceptional. From routine checkups to advanced cosmetic procedures, we offer a full range of comprehensive dental services. You can trust that your smile is in expert hands. Premier Dental Group, where your smile comes first.
Auto Glass breaks, and that's not cool. What is cool? Murray's Glass is still a locally owned family business that is dedicated to quality work and great customer service. So Murray's is still fixing glass, and Dennis, well, he's still rocking. Call Murray's today.
Rejuvenation Laser and Skin Center wants to welcome 3 new state-of-the-art machines to their location. The Physique targets stubborn areas that regular diet and exercise have trouble with to help you get the results you've been looking for. The Tetra is a CO2 laser that offers fully customizable skin treatments to help improve fine lines and wrinkles, scars, and more. The Pico helps remove tattoos and dark spots by offering laser skin resurfacing with no downtime. Call 740-538-9943 to book your appointment.
On days like this, your furnace works overtime, and up go the chances for a breakdown. But there's one team that's always ready, Morrison Incorporated. Hi, I'm David Haas. When you call us, you're getting a Bryant Circle of Champions dealer that sweats the details and has the best trained people around. We know home comfort and indoor air quality like no one else. This winter, let Morrison bring the heat. 373-5869. Online at morrisonhvac.com. Morrison Incorporated in Bryant, whatever it takes.
Welcome back to Sutton Gymnasium on the campus of Marietta College. They affectionately call it the jungle here. Score at the half. Warren right now has been the more ferocious of the two with a 16-12 lead over the home Marietta Tigers. Mike Cameron, Joe Oliveria with you. And let's go ahead and break down the scoring just a little bit. Leading scorers right now, Joe, for Marietta.
For Marietta, Chittister has 3. Blair Reed has a 3. Braxton Croft, 6.
Most of that's from the line.
That's from the line. 4 of 6 from the line. And she got her first basket late into the second period.
And for the Warriors, a little bit, not much more distribution, a little bit.
Pepper's showing 7. Delaney Gates showing 3. Jada Murray, 4 points. And Danica Gates, 2. Murray's 4 have come hard. They've been in the middle of the post against the 2 post players for the Tigers.
And if I remember, they were consecutive, too. They were quick.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, couple of shots right in a row. And again, just, again, we asked the question, what do you think the coaches are saying? I think you have come up now with maybe a theory of what they might have said in that halftime.
I think Coach Venom is going to want them to keep the intensity but not foul. And when they're on offense, they're making about one pass too many. They're taking it around the perimeter. They drop it in, and then they look to shoot. They need to take that shot when they have it available. On the flip side, Allie Hall, I think she's got 2 post players that have been basically ineffective tonight. So I bet they're going to try to work that ball into the post and get Croft scoring and get Chittister scoring. Chittister's been staying way out on the perimeter. So let's look to see if that happens. Foul trouble for Marietta. Ward has 3. Elliott has 2. And that's about it. Over on the Warren side, Pepper has 3. Venom has 2. Delaney Gates has 2. So
that's 3 starters right there.
3 starters.
With, averaging a little over 2 fouls per person. It will be Warren starting off, moving left to right on your screen. Venom with the basketball between the circles. She goes right side to Delaney Gates. Marietta got into quick foul trouble in the first quarter. kind of evened it out a little bit in the second quarter, but still, again, there's been a lot of fouls in general called in this game. A lighter approach right now with the defense. Benham over to Gates inside to Murray, who quickly gets double teamed.
You don't usually see that, but basically Pepper steps out of bounds. She's not pushed out of bounds, so she leaves the court of play. So that's a violation, and now they're giving the ball back. And so official's going to explain it to Benham. She didn't have the ball. She was out of bounds.
Interesting.
Can't come back in.
I did not know that. That's one of those you don't see very often, or at least maybe it's just not called very often. But
usually when you see it, Mike, it's usually on the baseline where somebody's trying to sneak around from one side to the other side. That's how that rule came about.
But Marietta can't capitalize, throw a bad pass. Warren gets the basketball back on the steal. We've played a minute, no scoring yet in this quarter.
Which kind of matches our scoring output the first half.
It's been in small doses.
Haley Chittister picking up her second.
I think on that one.
No.
What?
They gave that to 10. They gave that to Fowler.
It says 3 on the board.
Yeah, Fowler's not even in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Chittister.
There you go. And then that one, she's just a little late to the party.
Yeah.
The pass got there, and she got there late. And again, late contact.
Oh.
Gates to Gates, back out to Murray, who tried to really push that pass underneath. Pepper did a great job of not only just catching the basketball, then collecting herself to try to put up a shot. Doesn't fall, but she will go to the line as another foul, this time on Elliott, her third. Pepper gets the first to fall, first point of the quarter. And she hits them both and extends the lead to 6 now.
Pepper 7 of 10 from the free throw line.
And a good defensive stance there by Warren. And Coach Shane says, all right, yeah, we got to put a stop to this one, because if she waited another second, it would have been another violation, this time of the 5-second variety. So they will get the basketball back with 6:38. Still have yet to score in this quarter. It's just been, we said it kind of in jest, jokingly a little bit, but if you do like defense, this is your game.
This is your game.
Both teams are administering the defense pretty well.
It's a defensive struggle, not a missed shot. It's not like one team shooting 30%, the other one shooting 25%, and it's not going in.
I would be shocked if there were 12 shot opportunities on either side right now. They have been limited in that category, no doubt. Marietta will inbound. They will face a press. Chittister knocked away by Pepper, and another turnover. Danica Gates picks up the loose basketball. Quickly out to Pepper for 3. Couldn't get it to fall. Croft swoops in, gets the rebound. And here come the Tigers. Fowler almost lost it. Out to Reed. Line drive three-pointer does not fall. Pepper will track down the rebound. And one and done for the Tigers. Danica inside to Murray. It was a dangerous pass to begin with. Chittister had the better position, and they're going to get Murray with the reach foul.
Second.
So the Tigers are getting their opportunities early on. They just have not been able to get anything going on the other side of the floor. Once they finally get there, Reed out to Chittister. Little ball fake, puts it in the lane, glides through there nicely, got their first basket of this second half. 5 points for her. Gates over to Venom, back to Gates on the right wing. Back to Venom. Getting a little more deliberate with their approach now, as they do have the 4-point lead. Offense has not been in big supply today, so use up much of the time as you can if you have it. Murray with a double team facing her back out to Gates. 5:16 remaining in this third quarter and a 4-point lead for the Warren Warriors. Venom inside to Murray. She puts it on the floor. Nowhere to go with it, back out to Gates. Now Venom. And then they'll reset in the half court.
See, that's a shot I'd like right there.
Murray kind of just flipped it.
Yeah.
She thought that Pepper might be in that area, but can't complete the pass.
Because they're getting Murray at about the 12-foot away from the basket. It would just be a turn and pop.
Nice.
She's looking for that other pass, and it's just too crowded down in there under the paint.
Nice vantage point right there by our camera folks. Fowler with the basketball. To Reed on the left wing, back to Fowler. 4-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Zone has just been they're just shutting the door right now.
Ooh.
Chittister trying to escape, kind of created the shot. Couldn't get it to fall. Murray fights for the rebound. Warriors come back. Gates with the basketball. Over to Murray, who positioned herself pretty well, but has to pick up the dribble. Pepper out to Danica Gates. Bounce pass that'll go off the foot of Croft. It will remain with the Warriors. Juliana Huffman back in. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's what I was going to say, Mike. Juliana Huffman coming in for Danica Gates. Looks like Gates will get some attention to her thumb.
Delaney Gates with the basketball to Venom inside to Murray. Quick pass to Huffman and late defense there. I believe it was Croft with the foul.
Yes. Croft picks up her second. Huffman goes to the line for her first attempt.
Sorry, somebody put a question mark on the teleprompter there. I was following with my inflection. Well, with the foul?
Oh.
First free throw, no good. Second free throw upcoming. Lead is at 4 for the Warriors. It was 4 at the half. And can't convert on either. But luckily they are ready for the defensive effort. Slowing down the Tigers. Chittister finally does cross midcourt. Fowler with the basketball. Venom provides a little bit of defense there. Might have been a little shove off there. Croft in the left corner. Cross court pass to Fowler. To Reed. The zone comes to her. Inside, Chittister finally had just a little bit of an opening. And this time the Warriors will be called for the foul, and it looks like that is number 4 on Aubrey Pepper.
And the way Pepper is at the free throw line, you need her in here at the end of this game. Chittister equals her output of 3 points in the first half.
And Pepper will take a seat on the bench to conserve. Second free throw for Chittister as she hits them both.
7 of the 16 points to Chittister.
3 minutes, 27 seconds left in this third quarter. Now the lead at 2. Orange looking to build on that. They've gotten a bit cold in recent minutes. Inside to Murray. Quick bounce pass to Gates. That was intended for the Gates sister, but Murray picks up the loose basketball. Swing it back out to Delaney Gates. Picks up the dribble. Looked like she might have had a shot opportunity. Decided to pass on that.
Some of the crowd was yelling, shoot. Shoot the ball.
Danica Gates over to Venom. And I think Coach Venom is calling a timeout out of frustration because that was kind of just, there wasn't much activity going on that possession.
Time-consuming possession without trying to consume time.
Well, I think I think that he liked that, but there just nothing was coming about. They were passing up easy shots, had good looks, didn't take them. And, so Coach Venom is probably saying, ladies, this is how we need to do this. 18-16 is your score.
I do like the efficiency with which they pass the ball because you're not getting turnovers at the Warren end by the passing. There's just an awful lot of around the corner. Dump it in, dump it back out. And like Coach Venom's, you can see him from up here. He's saying you got to take these shots.
There's the Marietta High School student section. There's a young lady holding a very large stick.
And is that a tiger on top of it?
Not quite sure.
It would make sense.
It would make sense.
Maybe it's a spirit stick. It goes by classes to who has the most spirit. You and I could use it as a cane.
Yes. Yeah, I would have a much different use for that. I would need it to hold myself up. Less than 3 minutes left in this third quarter. 2-point lead for the Warriors, and they're going to look to build on that. Danica Gates swings it to Delaney Gates. Now Venom between the circles.
Coach Venom is scratching his head right now. I don't think that's the play he drew up in that timeout.
These are not the droids you're looking for. Gates with the basketball trying to get away. Inside, dangerous pass, and they might have got away with that one. That was a really bad pass, but they're going to get the benefit because Reed was called for the foul.
It's her second.
Murray will try to inbound, goes over the top. Swinging out to Venom on the left side. Now she will circle back to the top of the arc. Gates to Murray, bad pass. And almost stolen again almost lost by Marietta after they made the steal. Fowler left side, gets it right back, swings it over to Reed on the right side now. Fowler gets it back. Long three-pointer for Kennedy Strauss. She nails the three-pointer, and she puts the Tigers back into a one-point lead. As the Warren Warriors have grown cold in this third quarter. Foul away from the basketball. They've got Murray.
Picking up her third. Croft seemed to be excited that foul was called, so I don't know.
It can't be understated. These ladies probably know each other outside of the realm of this basketball game. And while this is getting played, there's been quite a few exchanges of words. Been kind of entertaining, even from this vantage point. Tigers, first lead since midway through the third quarter. Croft was left alone, but they can't get her the pass. And another turnover. Warren, though, desperately needs a bucket. It's been several minutes since they've been able to get a point on the board. 1:13 remaining.
They had 16 at the half, Mike, so they've only made one basket.
Murray.
And that was 2 free throws by Pepper, who's not in the game.
Drive by Murray. She goes up, gets rejected by Chittister. The only good thing is Warren keeps the basketball. But Chittister gets a couple of points right there just for style. Better hurry. Murray gets the inbound and immediately gets fouled. So again, Marietta bails out Warren. Was not the most crisp pass right there. And Marietta bails him out.
Junior Kennedy Strauss picking up her first.
Who hit that big three-pointer to give them the lead.
She's probably still excited from hitting that three. Little overplay of defense.
Unfortunately, though, that foul puts Murray to the line and for bonus free throws. And cannot get that one to fall, so Murray Only 2 points in the half, in this quarter for the Warren Warriors. So this one will tie the game back up.
Danica Gates comes in, replaces Nichols. Murray gets the second one to fall.
Rattle that one home. 19 all, 1 minute left in this third quarter. Little three-quarter press by the Warriors. Tigers beat it pretty quickly. Fowler with the basketball. Venom comes out. She's got to be careful with her foul totals. Reed right side, over to Fowler. Strauss looking inside to Croft, who bodies up, couldn't get the shot to fall. Chittister gets the rebound, loses it. Tigers keep the possession, though. 30 seconds remaining. Fowler knocked away by Gates. Can she get back? She will not beat everybody back, but she will go to the line as she was fouled by Fowler. 24.4 seconds left. And to the line will be Delaney Gates. Cannot get the free throw to fall. It's been a struggle for both teams.
Are you showing Fiona Fowler with 3?
I have her with 2.
I have her with 2, too.
Well, we're right, obviously. So the shot is not good again. Chittister gets the rebound, and the Warren bench erupts because it looks like she cleared out a little space for herself. Nifty dribbling there, though. And even though she does not get a decent shot to go in, she will be fouled. That was a nice little behind-the-back dribble there to get a little bit of an escape there.
Delaney Gates picks up her third.
So Pepper with 4, Delaney Gates with 3, Murray with 3. That's 3 starters right there. And Chittister makes them pay with the free throw. That'll get the Tigers back into the lead by 1. Just 15.8 seconds left in this quarter. Can't get that one to fall. Is there a fight for the rebound? Croft tracks it down, so they'll – and a steal. They could have closed out the quarter, but now Warren gets
6
one final
seconds.
opportunity.
4.
Boy, that was a little bit too unselfishness, I would say, trying to get somebody else the shot. They did finally get the opportunity, but it does not fall. And 1 quarter remaining. It is 20-19. Let's take a break. We'll have your fourth quarter in a bit. You're watching high school basketball on CAS 45, presented by One Community Federal Credit Union.
Make a Mia Pizza on Grand Central Avenue in Vienna is more than just delicious pizza. Stop by and try one of our delicious burgers. Singles, doubles, and triples. We have 7 different styles to choose from. Or how about a customizable pasta bowl? So many combinations you won't believe your eyes. Don't forget the calzones, incredible subs, wings, salads, and so much more. Take advantage of our lunch specials during the week or have us cater your next event or gathering. Make a Mia Pizza in Vienna. Call or stop by today and be sure to follow us on Facebook for the latest deals.
It's been very entertaining. It's not been, what we would call an offensive blowout in any way, but it's been entertaining. Very defensive standoff between 2 very familiar teams, and right now the Tigers own a 1-point lead as they head into this fourth quarter. They were down 16-12 at the half, Joe, but they won that one.
They won that one. They scored 8 points in the third period compared to just 3 by Warren.
And Warren has gotten almost a little bit complacent, really. I don't know if that's the word, but very, very
pass happy.
Yeah. They don't want to. They haven't really attempted to shoot much. That was a no call right there. And Gates went after the loose basketball. And they're going to get Chittister with the. Was it out of bounds or is it a foul?
Out of bounds.
Okay, all right.
That's what. Coach Allie down there, she's like, you got to be kidding
Well,
me.
I mean, they didn't
Bodies
get the
falling
call.
everywhere.
Yes, they didn't get the call, and then the original call on the drive, and then right there couldn't get that one to go either. Warren with the basketball. Just 3 points in that third quarter. Again, they are just kind of checking out the defense, see if there's going to be a kink in the armor somewhere.
And Mike, that's a problem. You need another big in there for Warren, and Pepper's got those 4 fouls. They can't put her in there to help Murray kind of move that ball.
Murray. Good job there by Croft. I think she got a fingertip on the basketball, but Murray gets the offensive rebound. She gets fouled. They're going to say it on the floor.
Kennedy Strauss picks up her second, yes.
All right, so that one's on the floor.
I liked how she tried to make it look like it was a shot, though.
Yeah. You had me. I thought it was. Murray will inbound. Down 1 point. Quick inbound to Gates, but they can't get the shot to fall. Croft gets the rebound. Right now, Coach Venom is just trying to get it. Oh, and a nice steal there by Venom, the daughter. I think he's just trying to bide his time, and he can find the right time to get Pepper back into the game. Shot taken by Gates. She can't get it to fall. Chittister will bring the basketball up, swinging out to Fowler, crossing midcourt. 20-19 Tiger lead. Reed right side, back over to Fowler. Kind of really quick with that approach. Missed everything, but the rebound that caromed off came off so fast. Warren couldn't make the catch. It goes back to the Tigers. They put up the shot. They get fouled. They go to the line.
Juliana Huffman picking up her first, sophomore, for the Warriors. Comes over to listen to Coach.
Free throw up in the air, and that goes in for Kennedy Strauss, who hit the big three-pointer midway through the third quarter that gave the Tigers back the lead they had from earlier in the half. Huffman hits both. And she gets some congratulations as she heads to the bench. And Coach Venom is going to have to make a decision pretty quickly. Going to have to get Pepper back into this game, down 3. Gates trying to make a cut towards the basket. She does get the pass to Murray, to Venom, and she'll pop that one in there, cutting the lead to 1. Fowler.
That's Josie Venom's first basket, first point.
I was going to say that. So on the aggressive double team once again, they're going to get Gates with the foul. Did he say that's okay?
That's 30, her second.
That's her second foul. Okay. Bad pass by Fowler. Gates makes the interception all the way to the other side, and Fowler will stop the play with a foul.
Iona picks up her third. Danica Gates going to the line.
That's something we're going to have to watch too, Joe, because they does have 4 on the board there. So maybe we did miss one at some point.
I don't think the two of us.
I'm with you. I'm just but a man, though, Joe. Just a simple man.
Got a James Taylor, too?
Yes. Second free throw is good. We're tied up at 22. And they're dialing up the defense. Chittister trying to make an escape. Almost a bad pass. Reed collects it, though. They stay close. Chittister goes left side. Reed left open for the 3. No good. And tracked down by Huffman. Second chance for the Tigers. Drive and a dish. Reed again for 3. This one goes in. Second chance points for the Tigers. And a 3-point lead with 5 minutes remaining. And another steal. But upon collection of the basketball, they're going to call Elliott with the double dribble.
Much to the excitement of the Warren fans right here in front of that call.
And Pepper now put back into the basketball game as Coach Benham says this is the time. 5 minutes remaining. She still has to be careful with those 4 fouls. She gets the basketball. A little spin move to get away. Now over to Gates. To Murray. Benham, drive, dish. Bad pass picked up, though, by the Warriors. Murray, nice ball fake. Drive. No good. Offensive rebound, though. Huffman with the offensive rebound. She gets fouled.
Strauss picks up her third.
Juliana Huffman to the line. Junior forward for the Warriors. First free throw. Surprisingly enough, at the visiting place, it got really quiet in here. You'd think the student section would get a little bit louder, but it got both, again, very quiet. That time it doesn't go in, but Pepper knocks the ball away. Gates inside to Huffman. She goes up strong. Croft thought she got the clean block. Instead, she says, I don't want that foul. Third foul on Croft. Warriors to the line. Huffman once again. She went 1 of 2 just a second ago.
So she's 1 of 4 right now.
And they made us wait on that one. Anticipation.
Looks like maybe a faculty member may be talking to the Marietta Tigers student section. That's why they're so quiet over there. They're kind of listening to.
That is just unstudent-like. Another miss on the free throw line and a scrum for the basketball. All right, with you being an official, your take on that one, Joe, because it looked like Murray just going over for a loose basketball.
Everybody's entitled to their particular place of the court. Murray picks up her 4th.
That could be very costly. 2-point lead for the Tigers. Reed, who's been hot from 3-point range. That one doesn't go in. It'll get knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Tigers. 4:13 remaining in regulation. Long inbound to Huffman. To Strauss. Chittister with the basketball. Spin move, got away. That could be it for Murray.
I think so. Yep.
And the night is complete for Jada Murray.
2 field goals and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Leaves the game with 5 points.
And she has been an active participant in this game, too, so she will be missed by the Warriors. First free throw for Chittister goes in, and that will extend the lead now to 3, 26-23, 4 minutes, 6 seconds left. Chittister can't get that one to fall. Pepper with the rebound, quickly on the horse, but a bad pass that cannot be saved. Pepper had the right idea, led her a little bit too much. The bad part is it was a turnover. The good part is it really only took a second for that to happen. Warriors trying to surround there on defense, but the Tigers able to get the inbound. Chittister with the basketball. Benham comes out to provide the defense. Strauss, that's got to be a turnover. Carrying the basketball.
Warren's going to take a full timeout here, try to get him settled down. So at 3 points down, but it feels a lot more than that.
So at the half, Warren got the lead, was in control of the basketball game. Defense was really, really in control, hitting the shots kind of when they needed to. It's not really been a crisp game when it comes to the shooting for either team. But then, good job by Marietta, which won that third quarter, kept the points down there, was able to take the lead, had the 1-point lead going into the third quarter. And right now, Warren has just not been able to get anything established. Of course, having Pepper on the bench for much of the fourth quarter was not helpful to their cause.
And now
she's back on the floor, though.
She's back on, and now they've switched to where Murray's off the floor.
Right.
So you don't have that 1-2 punch that basically Marietta's getting with Croft and Chittister down in there.
Waving you totally missed my pageant wave.
Your pageant
I
wave?
was ready with the pageant wave.
Cracker Jack camera crew tonight.
They're on fire.
Brian Engineer in the trailer. The very cold trailer.
Brian's had to wear several hats today. It'll go along with several other pieces of clothing to keep himself warm.
I like him talking about that Cold Stone Creamery.
I just got hungry. I mean, good inside pass, but Gates picks it up. Warriors have passed on a number of shot opportunities. I like what you said earlier when you were talking about the first half. One extra pass always, usually. But that was the right pass. Gates found Huffman standing on the block. And a bad pass. They might have been pressured into that one. Pepper gets it with a little fadeaway jumper. And just in the blink of an eye, the Warriors are back into a 1-point lead with 3 minutes left. And more defense. This time Gates will drive. 6 points in less than 10 seconds. And the Warriors lead by 3. They are dialing up the pressure now. Marietta, another bad pass that was slapped away by Huffman. Marietta will keep possession, but
Huffman's
defense
making
turning
use
to
of her
offense.
entrance in this third and fourth period.
Agreed, sir. Agreed. Wow, that changed.
That was fun.
That changed quickly. That escalated. Nice move by Chittister, but she can't complete. Pepper with the rebound. And do they put the foot on the gas or do they slow down? Looks like on this particular possession, they will pull back just a little bit with the 3-point lead. Benham.
Tough part about pulling back now is, are they going to miss that open opportunity?
Benham on the left side gets the bounce pass. 2 minutes remaining. 3-point lead for the Lady Warriors.
Team fouls at 4 each.
You know what? If I'm the way they've been shooting free throws tonight, I put them on the line. You stop the clock and you still have a chance. Gates with a good getaway move, but nowhere to go with it. They are kind of just controlling the flow now.
Coach Allie Shane, like, come out, come out. She doesn't want her Tigers.
This has been a very impressive about a minute and a half of just keep away right now. 1 minute left, 1:30 left, excuse me.
Timeout. Warren.
All right, so Coach Benham says, I want this timeout. I want to be sure to make sure these ladies know exactly what I have in store for them.
So do we call it man-to-man defense or woman-to-woman defense or girl-to-girl defense?
You know what? Whatever you want to come up with, I'm good with.
You're with me? Intense
I
defense.
think, it's a generic term in this case, so but we can say woman-to-woman defense. But that was tremendous. That was a minute and a half of good control dribbling. And surprisingly enough, maybe because of the foul situation being the way it is, Tigers did not take the bait there. But again, the way the foul shooting has been today, I don't know if I might. I put them on the line. What worse could come from it? Even if it's just one of two.
So
but I think Coach Benham probably said, get ready. The fouls are coming now.
Fouls are coming, and I bet Allie had the Tigers like, we need to get out on them.
Delaney Gates will inbound. Looking for somebody to throw to. Finds her sister. Danica with the basketball. Quick flip over, back over to Delaney. Again, it's keep away. 1:22 left. And this time, Chittister comes out. She still has a little bit of leeway. I think that's her third, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now that does put Danica Gates to the line. They do have a 3-point lead. Find out if this, so far so good for the Marietta Tiger cause. All right, so even if she makes this one, it's still a 4-point lead. It's 2 possession, but plenty of time to work with. That one worked out well, but they didn't track down the rebound.
Croft had possession of it.
So Warriors with the basketball again. They can take more time.
Scoreboard showing Chittister up there with 2 fouls. We've got her with 3. It's interesting. Fowler, we've got 3.
Almost a bad catch right there by Gates. Good defense by Croft. She has to shovel it away. We're under a minute now.
Under a minute, 3 points, Mike.
This might be the escape of the decade right here. And again, Venom is just dribbling for her life. And finally, well, I mean, I think you have to do it. You got to stop the clock. And they had their shot there, Warren missing 2 free throws, but the Tigers not getting the clean rebound. Costly. Now, Venom to the line.
Fowler fouls out.
Oh, that was it for Fiona Fowler. Whew. If you're a free throw shooting aficionado, you're having a difficulty watching this game. Second opportunity. Oh!
Didn't go in.
So lucky they did not call that lane violation. That could have negated a very, very important free throw. Now they apply the defense. Chittister, bad pass. That might be it. No, they stole it back. And no, Venom. It's just giving it back and forth. Warren with the basketball, and they control now. Well, that one little exchange, about 4 minutes ago when the Warriors put up 6 points in the matter of 10 seconds, that has been all the difference. And they've controlled ever since, especially in the latter part of this quarter, just playing keep away from the Tigers. And now a very important free throw by Gates. That might have sealed the deal. 2 full possession game right now. And we're still at a 6-point differential. Tigers have got to get a 3-pointer and get an immediate stop.
Oh.
They're running out of time. Boy, Venom just hasn't given up. She gets called for the foul. And that's interesting because that does put the Tigers to the line. They can only cut into the lead by 2, but
and Reed's had 2 3-pointers already, so now the most she can get is 2.
Well, so far it doesn't hurt. Boy, this has been a very, very exciting opening to the CAS 45 high school basketball season. Great game. Reed cannot get either free throw to fall, and that will put the finishing touches. Gates has just got to play keep away for another 11 seconds. They will call the foul. We'll send Gates to the line, but now all that's left is the post-game celebration.
Well, Warren's going to go to 4-1 on the season.
But they
looks like
had to work at this one.
Yeah.
This one was not an easy win. in the slightest, but a very effective fourth quarter. Sinister gets the inbound in. Final seconds off the clock. That's going to be a 2 if it goes. It does not. Rebound, Pepper, and this one is over. The Warren Warriors, down at the beginning of this fourth quarter, put together a tremendous quarter. Great defense, hit the shots, hit the free throws when they needed to do as well, and they come out with a 34-26 victory. Final thoughts on this?
Warren scored 15 points in the fourth quarter. We didn't have anyone score 15 points in anything.
I was going to say they only had 16 at the half. So
great game, great contest. Like you said, Mike, great way to open up the season with CAS. Credit Union is going to sponsor them. We're just looking forward to some great basketball in the Mid-Ohio Valley.
We do want to let you know that the next time we will be on the air will be next Friday. It will be a boys basketball contest. It will be Sissonville at Ripley. And bringing the action that night will be Joe Oliverio and our good friend, Coach Marty Veerheller. They'll be doing the play-by-play and color. I will be a little indisposed at that point. I will be undergoing knee replacement surgery next week, so I'm going to be off. Probably I'll be on the disabled list until January. So hopefully you guys can hold down the fort.
We're going to try to hold down the fort. We got you on the injured reserve list, and we'll bring you back in January, ready to go.
Keep that seat warm for me, okay? So, all right, just a tremendous basketball game and a great way to start off the CAS 45 season. So thanks for your support and your attendance this evening watching this ball game. We want to thank our great camera folks. They did a great job tonight as well. Brian Guthrie running the trailer as well, keeping us on the air. For Joe Oliverio, I'm Mike Cameron. Have a great rest of your evening. And, again, just another tremendous start to another great basketball season. Join us all season long for CAS 45 high school basketball presented by One Community Federal Credit Union. Have a great rest of your evening.